This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been in... I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me... I am a Spacer's Choice man. Unless you can demonstrate to me that we are helpless without it, I see no reason why I should stand down. You might not care for... I don't... You are... We are a... I don't... The soil... No. You might not care for my leadership. I expected as much. Go ahead. It is my job. I wish you wouldn't say things like... Yes, as in... When I... We are all part... This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's... Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. Go ahead. That you... Nature is uglier. There is safety here. Safety and purpose. But not all of us see that. And I cannot force that vision upon them. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault. Whoa.
Are you?
Great.
Oh gosh, no.
I seen you. Never heard it. Fact is, I'll take all. You ever heard of the...
Those are good.
I know the old kid. Would you?
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, I'm the only Oh, it's kind of you to say. I want to ask... Yes! I mean, Captain.
Captain, I have to... What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else? Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This hack was just not...
Customs and inspection, right this way. Watch it!
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize. According to your ship's record...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long.
Now, hold on. This isn't... You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I shouldn't be mentioning it. But what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not... Much appreciated. Is there anything else The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
Going for a stroll around the docking bay? Sure what? I had this guy never left. Look, this... Enjoy my free... Hey. Captain of the Unreliable. Hey, I don't want to... Felix Millstone. See you around, boss.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall...
What do you think you're doing?
Ah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. Now, I only have the one nav. Well. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it... Yeah. Ain't that just... She's... curious. You've got... If you should find... The more we got the corpse fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys. Anytime. If you're here for this... What do you... Though for how... But it... Oh, a little...
I'm not sure.
That's... Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junleigh's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way. Chief Junleigh Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap-fighting with the board by night. Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. This heat...
We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers enough.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and Try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. Has something happened? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many... I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around. What? Indeed. Oh, and there we are. I've removed the lock on your ship in a show of my gratitude. An apprehension of this Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on. The thing is... I might have...
To give away some...
It's all... So you... That's really neither here nor there. No. That's the long and short of it. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'll be waiting.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
I'm not going anywhere here.
Gracious. Depends. See the... Anything else, dear? I've got a lovely... Yes, dear. You could always try your hand at landing in Cascadia if you're interested in dying horribly. Pick your poison. Marauders. Landing, but it's also kilometers away from Stellar Bay, and the Monarch Wilds ain't exactly safe. Might be better. Suit. Straight to... Anytime. It's almost time. Anytime. If you're here... Anytime. Gracious. You could always try your hand. Might. Yeah. Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress shouldn't be. Anytime, sweetheart.
This is Halcyon News.